What's up, Flipsiders, and welcome to another vlog. A couple of exciting things are going on today on this Wednesday, January 19th. First and foremost, we are filming this vlog. I am filming this vlog on a new camera, which is much smaller. Later in the video, I'll try to get the other camera out so I can show you guys like a comparison. But this camera is like a fifth of the weight and size of like the cinema camera that we've been vlogging with. So hopefully this allows us to vlog on a much more regular basis, because we can actually take this camera with us places as opposed to my cinema camera, which is very, it draws a lot of attention, and usually business owners don't like it. But that's not really what I'm wanting to talk about today. I'm a little nasally, so you gotta bear with me here. The big news for today is I am in the car, not only because I needed to run to the store, but because I'm actually driving to a different state today for some video work. So today marks the first official road trip across state lines for Flipsider Productions, which is super cool, So I've been working with this couple out in Utah, and they do house flips, and they do real estate education and things like that. So they are just some real estate investors that I've been working with, and now I'm driving to Utah to do some video work for them and to do a demo reel for one of their homes so that I can use that to sell videos to real estate agents locally as well. So very excited. I'm going to miss my wife and my dog a lot. I'm gonna be gone for 3 days, and that starts right now with this drive all the way to Utah. It's about a 7.5, 8-hour drive or so, about almost the exact same distance in time as like a trip to Disneyland, which we'll be doing in a couple weeks. But here and now, going to Utah, got a bunch of snacks, and excited for a new adventure. So anyway, let's get this party started. So I have made it all the way. That was not really comfortable because my head's backwards. If we put it like this, I can actually lay backwards. I have made it all the way to Layton, Utah. So 7.5 hours. It took about 8.5 or so with, I think I stopped twice. Twice for gas and pee breaks, and once for food, and we made it. It was it's such a boring drive. The entire drive, there's just nothing. There's just nothing the entire way from Reno all the way to Salt Lake City. You're going like 80 miles an hour on the freeway the whole time because there's no cities, no anything that you're driving through. It's just nonsense. It's just wilderness, which makes you wonder why so many people are moving to Reno. Like, why are we cramming everyone so tightly when we could just put them out in the middle of the desert and they could build their own new city? But anyway, it makes you really reflect like on the fact that people went from like one major city all the way through this wilderness like on horses and carriages one day many years ago, and then decided to settle like in the Reno area. It's like, or Carson, or wherever they settled first. But it's like, why would you traverse so much crap and then just, and just keep going, man? Just stop and build somewhere. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. All I'm trying to get at is that there's a whole lot of nothing for a very, very long time in between where I started and where I've ended up. But the room is nice. It's fine. I got a king-size bed back there, and then we got, nice little area, and the bathroom's fine. I'll show you guys the bathroom. I don't travel very often, especially on my own. The last time I traveled on my own was, I don't know. I also don't care. But look at this nice little spacious bathroom, huh? Kind of nice. Got a shower back there. I mean, if it didn't have a shower, I'd be majorly concerned. Also, this is the camera. So this is the bad boy. It's the Sony ZV-1. And this is what we're going to be using for vlogging from now on, which it is a little bit of a quality decrease, but we got the screen, which is super nice. It's definitely not as nice quality, like I was saying, as the DSLR, but the form factor is significantly different, and the weight is significantly different. So what's fun about this camera is it's so small that we can actually take it places. Like, for example, the last video I think on this channel, I think the previous video was when we went to the basketball game. And if it wasn't the last, it was one of the previous ones. But I couldn't take my camera into the basketball game and film, so I had to just shoot on my phone, which is just a huge downgrade. This is not so much. It's kind of a nice middle ground, but let me pull out the big camera so you guys can see the difference in size between the two of these cameras. Okay, so I took this little guy off of its tripod so you can see in its totality, in all of its glory, the difference between these two cameras. Wow, that's really bright. So check it out. This is the difference. So this is this little flippy screen. So this is actually pretty tiny compared to this thing, which is what we were vlogging with for, am I even in screen? Which is what we've been vlogging with for a while now. This has a little flippy screen also. So if I flip out both screens, hold on. This is the size difference that we're talking about here. Is pretty significant. Obviously, this is significantly better footage, but not enough to make it worth it, man. And we never vlogged with this thing, quite frankly. As anyone who's been watching our vlogs can attest to, we have hardly been putting out vlog content for like a year and a half or 2 years. So we decided to get a smaller camera, specifically knowing that we've got a Disneyland trip coming up in 2 weeks. And we're like, I don't want to lug the cinema camera around Disneyland again. And so we decided to go with this. And we're like, this is just better solution for us in terms of vlogging, where we will actually vlog much more often. I noticed the lens cap came off my other camera, so let's fix that. But anyway, made it to Utah. Drive, very uneventful, praise God, that got here safe and sound. No problem, no drama, no dilemmas. And yeah, now I'm going to just chill out at the desk here. It's a desk! So nice. I love it when hotels come with desks, because then we can, I can get some work done in the midst of, being away from home, which is super nice. So I'm going to get a little bit of work done, and yeah, I've got to prep for tomorrow's and Friday's shoots a little bit. Write out a shot list so that I have an idea of what I'm actually shooting tomorrow. I wanted to have this planned out before tonight, but I was busy with a different shoot for a gym, my gym actually. I filmed a commercial for them, and that kept me busy all weekend. And the week before that I was sick, so running a little bit behind, but gonna get that shot list done before the morning. And yeah, just keep on, I don't even know what I was going to say. But what I am going to do is do a little bit of work and then probably go to bed pretty soon. But I'm going to get to that, and I'll probably catch up with you guys in the morning. So until then, I guess, good night. Good morning, everybody. So I woke up to, well, first and foremost, I slept in a king-size bed, which so comfortable. Sarah and I desperately need to get a king size because Tally sleeps with us every night, and the bed is just, a queen size bed is just not big enough for Sarah, myself, and the dog. It's just not. And if we're gonna have kids one day, the kid is inevitably gonna sleep in the bed at some point. We need to get a king size bed. That is like priority one. After sleeping in this, it's like there was so much room, I didn't even know what to do with myself. But I woke up to not the best thing in the world, unfortunately. So check it out. We've got some major foggage going on. Hold on, there we go. It is so foggy outside, and apparently, so I had breakfast in the hotel lobby this morning, and apparently the fog is not supposed to dissipate until tomorrow or late tonight because it's supposed to snow. So, two things that are not great about that. First and foremost, that means the fog is going to be persistent all day, and I had a lot of exterior shooting that we need to get done today. And secondly, it's supposed to snow tonight and tomorrow morning, which could potentially delay me from going home. I don't think so though. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a ton of snow. It's like 2 to 6 inches. And that's mostly overnight. So by the time I leave in the afternoon tomorrow, if I keep my original schedule, it should be cleared. Should be pretty cleared, but I I have to rework now my whole shooting strategy for today. And so that's what I was just about to do at my computer over there, is to sit down and rework my whole shot list and see what we can do indoors instead of outdoors. And perhaps there is some stuff in town, places in town that we can go and shoot that'll let us shoot inside, since we can't shoot outside now. So we're gonna have to get creative with the shooting, because I don't want to, well, I really can't stay any extra days. Like, I'm just booked through I have the room tonight, and then I need to be home for the weekend because Sarah and I have a ton of YouTube videos that we have to get going on, since we haven't filmed in a little while, in a couple weeks. So today is like my deadline. We have to get it done today. So it'll be fun though. It'll be a fun little challenge to try to figure out how in the world are we going to get all the footage that we need to get without being able to shoot outside. It should be an interesting challenge, a challenge that I need to put the camera away and figure out how to. I need to figure out what the heck we're gonna do. But really trying to get into a better habit of vlogging again, and of talking about my day, and of documenting things. Vlogging is kind of like riding a bike, but at the same time, I feel like it takes several vlogs to kind of, like in a row, consecutive vlogs in order to kind of get back on track. Even though you never really forget how to do it, it takes a while to really build that habit and that routine again. So, yeah, just trying really hard to take some time to vlog out my days. But anyway, I'm going to get some work done, and perhaps I'll check in throughout the day. But I'm likely going to leave my vlogging camera here so that I can focus on my work, and then I'll check in with you guys in the evening and let you know how the day went. So I've been sitting here at the computer. I haven't left yet. This is not the post-shooting day part of the video. I still haven't left yet. I still haven't had to go. But I've been sitting here working on figuring out ideas on what to do with the day, and how to make this video interesting with basically only doing interior shots and all that good stuff. And so anyway, I've been working on my computer for, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour or so. And then I stand up from the desk and I see this. The fog is like completely gone. It's not completely, you can't tell as much on the camera, but there is like a very, very slight haze. But since you can't tell on the camera, it should be perfectly fine to film in out there. I mean, it's gonna be cold outside today, but it looks like the weather has cleared up to the point where we could definitely film outside. So anyway, that was all. Well, I won't say it was a waste of time, because now we have a plan B in case the weather turns at any point, but yeah. I just wanted to share that because I thought that was funny. If I just would have looked up at any point, I would have realized that the fog was gone. But I didn't. And so I did all that work, and now it's back to the original plan again. Oh, that's funny. Good morning, guys, and welcome to another day. It is the second and final day of my trip. Well, in a way, I guess it's the third day of my trip, because the first day would have been the drive down here. But as you can see, there's a beautiful fresh coat of white paint on the ground, as it snowed basically all night, but thankfully it's mostly all melted already. And it's Utah. I mean, come on, they know how to clear their streets because they're probably really used to this. But there was huge plows out this morning, and the road is, well, this parking lot is totally cleared, and so I'm assuming the roads are gonna be clear by the time I hit the road tonight, about 2 o'clock or so. But I did not film when I got back to the hotel room last night, because I just spent the whole time on the phone with Sarah until I fell asleep, which was very quickly after I got home last night. But what a fun day yesterday. We went to downtown Salt Lake City after meeting with the couple that I'm working with at their home, and got to chat with them, get to know them more. We talked a ton of business. We talked a lot of just personal stuff like backstories and experience and all sorts of, it was just really a good day. We got a ton of shooting done, got a bunch of phenomenal footage, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, I'm just really excited to be working with these guys and excited about what the future may hold. They took me out to a steakhouse last night that was phenomenal. Like, if you ask Sarah, Sarah and I are always talking about this because I'm not very good at like picking out good food from okay food from great food. Like, it's all just food to me, right? You put it in front of me, I'm gonna eat it, and if you ask me how I liked it in comparison to something else, I'd be like, I have no recollection or idea. It was food. But this place was really good. It was delicious. Best steak I've had maybe ever. I will say the filet mignon that we had in Disney World back a couple years ago was phenomenal also, but I think this was better. At the very least, it was much bigger than what we got in Disney World, so that was really nice. But anyway, I have a couple more hours of filming to do. I am heading back to go meet with the couple and finish up the filming for this trip. And yeah, I'll probably be coming back in the next couple months for another shooting trip, and that time I'm going to bring Sarah with me as well so that she can meet them and hang out for a while. But no, I think this has been a very productive trip. I'm so happy I decided to come down and make the trip. But yeah, now I am anxious and eager to go finish up the filming for today and get home. I miss my wife very much. I miss my dog, but really I miss my wife. I'm excited to go and be with Sarah again tonight. So I'm going to hop in my car and head over there, and I'll check in with you guys again when I am on the road back to Reno. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. So I am officially done with all of my shooting and am on the road. Had to stop and get some gas. But real quick, before I get back, before I talk a little bit about just my trip, I wanted to show you guys something amazing. Amazing. Check that out. That is incredible. And with the discount that I get for filling up at Maverick, I get like 6 cents off or 7 cents. It was $3.01 per gallon. $3.01 per gallon for gas. Amazing. We are moving to the middle of Utah because that is just incredible. Back home, I think it's $4.17 per gallon right now, so pretty darn cool. But anyway, what a incredible trip. What an incredible opportunity. This has been so fun, and maybe I'll talk a little bit more about it when I get home. I'm really, like I said, I'm anxious and eager to get on the road, really, and get home, because I miss my wife and my dog. But again, mostly my wife. But I did get to meet, not meet for the first time, but I got to meet Brock, who was the general manager at Defy before me, and he trained me at Defy, and we had only met for like 4 or 5 days, but we hit it off like instantly. And I consider him to be one of my best friends, even though we go months without talking. But he met us at one of the homes because he works with this couple also. That's how I got connected with them. And we got to chat for a while, and it was wonderful. It was so good to see Brock. He is like the coolest dude ever. And so it was so wonderful to get to chat with him for a while. But yeah, now I have a full tank of gas. I picked up an energy drink. I got my snackage, and I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to be home. I'm ready to see my wife. I'm ready to cuddle with my dog. I'm so excited because this has been a awesome trip, an awesome experience. What a great first work trip, and got such great footage and had great conversations, and it was just awesome. God is so good. He is So good. Way more. He's way better to me than I deserve ever. But it's just been exciting. It's been cool. But I'm ready to go home. So I'm going to head home. And I'll wrap up this vlog when I get home. All right. Oh, good trip. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am home.
Yay.
I am home. I made it safe and sound all the way back home. And it's not even that late. It's only 8 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock.
Well, it's 9 o'clock now. It was 8 o'clock when I got home.
I thought you were going to be home much later.
I thought I was going to be home much later, too. I thought it was going to be around midnight, but I was able to get out of Utah a little bit earlier than I initially thought when I was driving there that I would be there, which I'm happy that I got home around 8 and not midnight because I'm so tired right now. I waited for Sarah to get home. She was at a baby shower. Got to see her mom for a minute.
That's true. I'm sure that made her happy.
Got to greet my dog, who was very happy to see me, which makes it all worth it going away just to come home for your dog that's excited. And hopped in the shower, and now Sarah is lovingly making me a cheese quesadilla out of the kindness of her heart. I would love to. And oh gosh. Oh no, she's making faces. What? Oh, I don't even want to know what she did to it. But anyway, the trip was very successful, very fun. It was just super cool. I would say that it was a very eventful and successful first business trip for Flipsider Productions.
Good.
So, very happy with how everything went. And I can't wait to look at the footage. I'll probably put some of the footage like at the beginning of this, like some of the drone stuff. Maybe I'll make a little.
Maybe montage.
Yeah, maybe.
Miniature.
I don't know. I mean, it's not footage of me, it's footage of other people, so I don't know. It probably won't. I don't know. We'll see how much actual, like, other, whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.
That's an abrupt ending.
Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. It's a vlog, and we made one for 2022.
Did you say 2019?
It said 2022.
Oh.
I think this is the first one this year besides like the 2021 recap that we did. So
That doesn't count.
that doesn't count? Oh, okay. Well, you were officially in this one,
Woo!
even if just for a moment.
Barely. But I made it.
You made it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm going to have dinner with my wife and well, I would say I would make love to my wife, but I'm way too tired. Sorry, Sarah. It's bedtime after this. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see all of you on the flip side.